towards the last bronze medal here of the women's wrestling at the 2017 Worlds. MATTSSON in blue, tries to grab on there.
BAATARJAV of Mongolia, 26 years old, 5th at the Asian Championships, 9th at the 2000.
Okay, action!
Championships.
Someone's just thrown the DJ in there. I don't know what that was. Obviously a remix.
This official very vocal. He has an expectation, and I think both athletes know what that expectation is at this point.
I think we all do.
I'm actually getting ready to take a shot just from hearing him screaming at me.
Putting the pressure on. Good work from the ref. MATTSSON and BAATARJAV locked up here. Are looking busy as opposed to being busy. We've all done that before.
MATTSSON been around, won her junior world title in 2005, so she has known how to win for many years. And 12 years ago on the award stand, I'm sure she wants to get back on the award stand tonight. She's also won a junior world bronze and a bronze medal in 2010 in the senior worlds.
Contrast that with BAATARJAV, who's up against it here. Some success, of course, in the Asian continental events, but the biggest occasion for her so far. She's acquitted herself well as we reach the halfway stage of the opening period here.
In typical Mongolian form, I would have expected BAATARJAV to come out with a little bit more aggressive offense, because that's what we have seen in the past from their country. But she's being very careful and going to hand fight and not taking any risks at this point. So we're going to go to the shot clock for MATTSSON. She has to score in the next 30 seconds. I like the fact that she's going for it now, up to a seatbelt, attacking the head. She couldn't get BAATARJAV's head down. She had the seatbelt. She went over top of the head, but BAATARJAV did a great job of sliding her knee underneath of it, getting her body underneath of it, of her. But a straight double leg, and I love the fact that she continued to run her knees and run her feet, kept her hips underneath of her and her head up, and was able, while she was on the shot clock, to get that point.
And there was 28 seconds on the shot clock as well, so we've talked about it, hanging on in there to the end. MATTSSON through BAATARJAV to the mat. Takes the lead.
And that's a big 2 points here with only 30 seconds to go in the period.
BAATARJAV under pressure. The Mongolian in red trying to do something she's not managed so far. Be a considerable attacking threat to MATTSSON here. The Swede circling. Teeth gritted from the Swede. She's digging this one out here. 3 minutes is a long old time to wrestle.
Nice left-hand single by BAATARJAV. She was going for it at the end. Maybe just to say, oh, can I get there? And she got there, but she's going to need to re-attack her feet. Once she gets to the knee, try to get 2 hands to the knee, and then run up to her feet with a single or run her down with a double leg. I love the horses on the singlet for Mongolia.
She's not got a very stable lead at the moment, though. Because it's been MATTSSON with the horsepower driving forward. As they come out to the second period. You talked about a seat belt. Just try and explain a little bit for someone who doesn't know the sport.
So picture a seat belt around your waist. Well, what I call a seat belt, it would be more around the back, where you are overhooked around my arm, and my arm is around your back, trying to control your far hip. So you control their whole body with your arm.
Well, from the seat belt to the driving seat, MATTSSON, can she find another gi here? Pull away from BAATARJAV, who's trying with all her might, the Mongolian. Just a grimace on the face from MATTSSON.
And I like that, you know, they're going, really grabbing hands, and the referee did an awesome job. He was on the other side, he couldn't see it. He walked all the way around because he anticipated the fact that those hands were being grasped on the other side. That's when he said, hop off there. And BAATARJAV now 2 straight attempts and 1 point on the step out as she drove MATTSSON out of bounds. MATTSSON stepped out. 1 point on the board for BAATARJAV, and she, in the last really 45 to 50 second period, has been much more aggressive. Now MATTSSON single goes up to a body lock, all the way feet to back. That's going to be a 4-point hold. She went and controlled the back and then drove her knee underneath and took BAATARJAV right to her back for 4 points. Big points are so key. When you can score that many points at a time, then you're not worried about giving up a step out here and there. But I hope that she continues to be offensive, because what we've seen in the last 4 matches is if you stop, they come back.
No question. No risk, no reward, and MATTSSON has produced the quality. BAATARJAV has a hold of the leg now. Can the Swedes stand? Get that leg out of the way. Good attempt. And great defense again from MATTSSON. Not just a formidable force going forward, but she's closing the door here on BAATARJAV.
BAATARJAV did a great job of getting her head up and getting her head in between the legs of MATTSSON and got her hips underneath of him. But if you notice, MATTSSON threw her hip in and then brought her feet back in a violent motion, which extended BAATARJAV in that single leg position. Great defense by the Swede.
Well, she's had a bit of everything so far. Johanna MATTSSON in prime position here. BAATARJAV looking a little bit leg weary now. She's been going at it full hardy all the way through, gets the single leg.
She got the single leg, but lost the arm. She had originally like almost a fireman's or an outside single dump position, lost the arm. I like the fact that she continued to drive to the single. What she's gonna need to do is get MATTSSON's foot up to her hip, which she's trying to get right now, almost up to a table, and now drive through. She's able to do that. And BAATARJAV with a 2-point takedown. She doesn't want to be on top. She doesn't want to be in the parterre. She knows that she might be able to get that 4-point move. At this point, MATTSSON better start being offensive.
Exactly, BAATARJAV just stay down there. Give me another, I needed some more, 10 seconds to breathe and recover, because we're into the latter stages now. MATTSSON has the advantage. BAATARJAV, can she find an answer? Shoots for the legs. MATTSSON sprawls, sneaks round the back.
And a great position. She was coming around and threw her arm across without a whizzer, but a seatbelt around the back and really forced the head down and the hips down of BAATARJAV for 2. That was just physicality taking over. And the youth of BAATARJAV and the experience of MATTSSON took precedence in the end of that match.
The experience and the quality tell for MATTSSON. What a performance, BAATARJAV. We didn't have to look hard to find her. She was always there, always looking for an option. She had no option but to give